Welcome back, everybody. We are back with some Final Fantasy X. We just got knocked off a ship, and now we're in Hawaii? Question mark. Let's see what happens.
Riku!
He gets hit a lot. I didn't realize that.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
I do know there's some stuff over here. Actually, I think this is where I left off on the stream. Like, I saved on this thing and then I was just done. I didn't actually play it any more than that. But that's not going to be the case because we are going to finish this game one way or another. It may be 50 videos, it may be 100, but you know what? I'm going to finish this game. That is going to be my promise to you guys, the Panda Squad. Because you know what? It's such a good game. And I'm going to keep on trying and playing it. So you guys can witness the greatness that is Final Fantasy X. And then maybe afterwards we'll do Final Fantasy X-2. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Pretty sure you guys are seeing the better version of it.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Since this is the Final Fantasy X HD remaster.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago, just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
And of course we're gonna save because I save it every freaking game. Although I'm not gonna make like 30 saves like some people do actually.
Hey, it's this way.
Oh, I thought that was something.
Huh? What's the big idea?
It pushed me. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do all the secret stuff, like the secret weapons and stuff like that. Oh, hello. It's squishy. Bam, ba-dam. There's my one level up. So you're going to be spending so much time in the sphere grid, especially if you're like level grinding in an area. You're going to be doing some sphere gridding. That's how you do that. And you always got to do some grinding in this one because you need those power spheres and ability spheres and stuff like that because you're going to need a lot. Sometimes you get them in the chest, but most of the time you'll get them in battle. Help. Yeah. Ba-dam. Gang. Gang man. Gang man home. Gang man home. Gang home. Come on. Wow. Haha. Ouch. Joke's on me. I think I'm only getting like 1 AP or something like that.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then, you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
No, I suck at blitzball. I don't think I'll even win that game either.
I thought then that blitzball and sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
So he's 23.
Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
No. Not one bit. We will probably lose, Waka. I'm super sorry right off the bat.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Sorry, I had to make noises because there's a motorcycle outside that obviously was playing their music really, really loud. Who are you, mister? Where are you from? Let's buy items. See, you can also sell them, but why would you do that? You don't want to do that. Which, I don't want to buy anything right now. I'm pretty good on items. Unless they're weapons. Then I might buy them. Hello. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to Besaid? Kind of. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Good talk. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And what about this place? Hey, Waka.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Okay. Hello, sir. The Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'd be rolling in gil no time. Ooh. Hello. The village where I was born is no longer there, thanks to Sin. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave here in Besaid. As long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Dude, I was standing here. Jeez. Let's go talk to the Crusaders then.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Oh, look at the kitty. Oh my. Oh, me jeeb. Oh, me jeeb. I love the kitty. I pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Oh. Hello. I traveled Spira looking for a land where nobody heard of Sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. Okay. Nope. Not doing that. Doggo. Can I have your dog? You're the talk of the town, you know. World travels fast in a village this side. Size. No. So many people.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years had passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. Okay. Guess I'll just leave then. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Can we get some food now, Waka? Oh, I did what you told me, man.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
What?
Take a nap. You look pushed.
Still no food.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
His eyes are still open.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
That is mom, I think.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Logic. No truer words have been spoken, though.
Waka?
Waka waka waka.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
They really tried really hard to keep him out.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
I remember the freaking Cloister of Trials. Each one of them sucks more and more. I think this one's pretty easy, but after this, they take forever. Might even have to bring up a walkthrough while I play something. Explosive spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasures. Seems that the Besaid spheres are also necessary. Can only carry one sphere at a time. Thanks. Whoops. Oh, that's right. Ugh. It's a lot of running, remembering where everything goes. Stuff like that. Kind of. This is what I mean. Put this back real quick. Take this. Put it in here. So many bright lights. I'll go grab this. Sweet.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Yay. I got an achievement again.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's, It's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. And we'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Comment down below what you liked, what I could do better, and tips and tricks for especially the upcoming Cloister of Trials. And as always, keep calm and love pandas. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.